Hello Pitu Levitikus, how are today for this morning? Okay, based on our schedule, we have the last lessons for today. Yeah, we want to study about English lessons. Okay, thank you, my dear students, for your time. Still keep spirit and keep study. For today, Miss Yanti will give them new materials. Yeah, Miss Yanti already the make PowerPoint. So listen what Miss Yanti say and then see the PowerPoint too. Okay, good. Now, our topic for today that we want to discuss together, we want to talk about a pair of things. It is the new material special in grammar, ya, with the title our coaches, ya. Dalam title kita, judul kita adalah pakaian kita, but Miss Yanti want to press the grammar. The grammar we talk about a pair of the things. Okay, my dear students. Now, a pair of the things, ya, it means a single item refer to as pair. Artinya, benda itu dikatakan satu tapi harus berpasangan, ya, atau disebut sebagai berpasangan atau mempunyai pasangan. We cannot use only one part. We have to use together, ya. And then what the meanings of a pair means? Nah, Miss Yanti want to explain to you that a pair is a set of two things. Artinya adalah rangkaian ataupun harus satu kesatuan yang terdiri dari dua benda that are used together. That's why Miss Yanti say, if you want to use these things, we cannot use only one part. We must use together. Okay? Nah, it means we use a pair of four things that come into, ya, harus berdua, harus berpasangan. Nah, actually a pair cannot separate. Like separate, it means shoes, socks, ya. Benda yang disebut dengan a pair, tapi dia bendanya itu berpisah seperti kaos kaki, like sock and shoes. But some of the things like we call a pairs, but the things cannot separate. They join, like sunglasses, trousers, pants. It is we call a pair. Okay, and then for example, look at this. It's in your slide. Yeah, it is we call a pair of shorts. Ya, sepasang celana pendek, clothes that come in pairs. Yeah, we must use together. It is one pair. It is one part and one part. We must use together a pair of shorts. Yeah. Next, the other examples like this. Okay, a pair of jeans and a pair of socks. Now the difference is, now a pair of jeans, it means one part to another part must be joined. But the others, a pair of socks, it is separate. But we can still must use together. How come you just use the one socks? Ya, you must use together, ya. Bagaimana kamu bisa memakai kaos kaki hanya sebelah? Kamu harus menggunakannya secara bersamaan. Even it is the separate. Okay. Next, the other example, it is a pair of gloves. It is the separate things, but we can use. You must use together. A pair of gloves, sepasang sarung tangan, and then a pair of boots. This we call a pair of boots, a pair of gloves, because the things only one single item. Yeah. Okay. And then it is the others, the last, a pair of sunglasses. Yeah, it is the things joined. It is we call a pair of sunglasses. It means this it is the single item, only one. How about more than the things more than one? Yeah, look at the pictures. How many pants that you can see? Yeah, there are 4 pants. How to say 4 pasang celana pendek? How to say in English 4 pasang celana pendek? Now in English is 4 pairs of shorts. Yeah, 4 pairs, 4 pasang celana pendek. So we use 4 pairs of shorts when we use pairs of more than 1 pair. Yeah, 2 pairs of shorts if the pictures only 2 shorts. Understand? Yeah, we must use the quantity, jumlahnya, and then don't forget use the pairs. Yeah, right, use the pairs or say the pairs, and then of the shorts, name of the clothes. Okay, understand, my dear students, about this? Yeah. Good. And how about if the things more than once? Yeah, like the pictures. There are 2 things. Artinya dua pasang sepatu. How to say English dua pasang sepatu? In English is two pairs of shoes. Ya, dua pasang sepatu in English, two pairs of shoes. So you know how to say in English pairs if the pairs only one or more than one. Okay, my dear students. And then, okay, I think that's all about related about our topics. Yeah. So, rewrite the material at slide 3 until 11 in your English writing. And then, for the exercise 2, Miss Yanti already sent the links in live worksheets. Please do. It is we discuss about still appears. So some of questions related with our topic appears. Read the question carefully, ya. Baca dulu benar-benar soalnya. Do not too fast to answer it. Jangan terlalu cepat kamu menjawabnya. Okay, my dear student, because some of you always do the live worksheet more than once. How come? I just take the first. You can do it. For example, you open 3 times live worksheet. For example, 1 times you got score 50. The second time your score is 80. The third time your score is 100. I just take the first. Saya hanya mengambil nilai kamu yang pertama kali kamu jawab 50. Because some of you do more than 1 times. How come? I just take the score when you do the first time. When you do the first time 0, I put the 0. When you do the time the first is 80, I put the 80. If the second time you get 100, I no need that. Miss tidak akan mengambil nilai untuk yang pengerjaan kamu yang kedua ataupun ketiga. Miss akan ambil pengerjaan kamu yang pertama. Ketika kamu pertama mengerjakannya, nilai kamu 0, Miss akan buat nilai kamu 0 karena itu nilai kamu. That's why you read text carefully. You read the text carefully. Kamu baca baik-baik. Do not only Miss Yanti, I can do more than 1 time. Cannot. If you get the first time, it is you get the lower score. I take this score. Ya, it is the responsibility. Itu adalah tanggung jawab kamu mengerjakan soal-soal di live worksheet. Okay? Please do the best, my dear students, and then also read the material because it is important to you. Okay? I think that's all, my dear students. Thank you for your times and happy Monday. See you. Bye-bye. Keep healthy and keep studying.